We're now almost halfway into 2025, so before it's too late, let's take a look at the top 10 best city building games that are going to be released this year, already have been released this year, and games that are going to lie to us and come out next year. There were a lot of games to choose from this year, so I went ahead and chose ones that I am most excited to play, and a couple that other videos aren't covering. Now let me know if you agree with this list in the comment section down below, but with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. At number 10 we have Pax Augusta from Roger Gassmann. Pax Augusta is a general Roman-styled city builder with a focus on historical realism, where your job is to build a flourishing city that looks after your citizens. You can earn gold and production and build very impressive monuments to then strengthen your influence and become a Roman emperor. Everything about this game, especially the graphics, reminds me of Banished, and if you remember, Banished was pretty fun. Pax Augusta has just come out, so thanks to them for honoring the release date, unlike some people.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you
We don't care.
From the same publishers that brought us Frogsong, we have River Towns from Frogsong Studios. River Towns is a level-based city builder where you'll be able to build small towns in a strategic way in order to earn points and proceed to the next level. You can create and customize your own levels with the level editor, experiment with different district layouts, and challenge yourself to solve your own creations. Not your classic city builder, but with such a competitive aspect to the game, Rivertowns looks pretty promising for those strategic city builders out there. Rivertown has also recently been released, so another special thank you to them. Number 8 on our list is going to be HistoriCity Florence by Stratagem Interactive. HistoriCity Florence is another Italian-styled city builder, but not Roman, so at least that's something different. This is a mission-based city builder where you're tasked with rebuilding the Renaissance-era Florence in the aftermath of the Black Plague, overcome recurring droughts, build with the Florence Cathedral, heck, even hire Michelangelo. There's a great authentic Renaissance loot soundtrack playing the entire time, and I actually got a chance to play this game earlier, and I gotta say, it gets the AJ Builds stamp of approval. While it's the second game on this list to remind me of Banish, there were a lot of cool features and I really appreciated the unique outline graphics. That being said, HistoriCity is coming soon on Steam, hopefully releasing with a full version of the game this year. Oh yeah, and you can play the demo right now just like I did. If you do, come back and share your thoughts. Next up, at number 7 on the list, we have City Tales, Medieval Era from Irregular Shapes. Every year we get at least one medieval-styled city builder, which is great. They often remind me of a certain game, but not this one. City Tales takes a unique approach to the medieval city building subgenre and includes an organic building system. You're free to shape vast living cities beyond the usual grid. You can enjoy building your medieval city at a relaxing pace, really focusing on your economic strategy and just enjoying the beautiful world that they've created, without the threat of war or invasion. City Tales Medieval Era looks like a fun one, and I really wonder if they're going to turn this into a series of games like Builders of. Anywho, City Tales is set to release on May 22nd of this year, so it might actually be coming out the same week as this video. Getting back to our Roman agenda, we have Pompeii the Legacy by Siscia Games in our number 6 spot. I'm especially excited for this one because it looks like we're going to be able to rebuild the ancient city of Pompeii after the volcanic eruption. You can see they actually include an extremely realistic rendition of the volcano erupting. It's real, guys. While I think it will have better graphics than Pax Augusta, there is a similarity in the inclusion of climbing the social ladder of Rome and ultimately becoming a powerful ruler in Roman society. Not the biggest fan of this feature, especially because Pax Augusta has the same end goal, but hey, I said before, they did not communicate, and why would they? Anywho, Pompeii the Legacy is set to release sometime in 2025, but you can actually get on the early access / playtesting list right now. Bringing some variety halfway through the list, we have All Will Fall from All Parts Connected. In this post-apocalyptic city builder, every structure you build can collapse on you. This one seems like it'll be a challenge, but certainly a fun one. Building your structures completely on top of water reminds me of the game Flotsam, but with much better graphics. As you can probably tell, physics-based building is the primary focus of this game, So if you're into that, then definitely be on the lookout for All Will Fall, which is planned to release in the near future. Next up at number 4, we have Islanders: New Shores from The Station. New Shores is a sequel to Islanders, the minimalist city builder, and I gotta say, it looks like this game is going to perfect the theme that they were going for in the first game. New Shores is a small, lighthearted city builder where you get to make small cities on small islands. You can explore over 44 building types across 6 diverse biomes, each available in 4 vibrant color variations, letting you customize your strategy and create truly unique cities. Similarly to Tiny Glade, the possibilities are pretty much endless with both a high score mode and a sandbox mode. I think this game will keep us occupied for hours on end. Islanders: New Shores has a planned release date of sometime in 2025. Moving on to number 3 on our list, and this is where things are going to start to really get good. We have Town to City by Galaxy Grove. Town to City is a charming city builder with big pixel, hand-drawn graphics, focusing on organically growing your town into a bustling city. You'll start with a small village and slowly develop it through strategic planning and economic management. What makes Town to City stand out is its detailed, cozy atmosphere and its emphasis on the everyday lives of your citizens. The developers are aiming for a 2025 release, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this one progresses. And now for the highly anticipated number 2 spot, we have Kaiserpunk by Pathos Interactive. Kaiserpunk throws you into an alternate 1920s diesel punk world. Alright, this is a city builder combined with a grand strategy game and a focus on resource management, and what really sets Kaiserpunk apart is the unique social blend of city building and complex political strategy. From trade to conquest, you're not just building a city, you're trying to conquer the world with your immense military power. The visuals are striking and the depth of gameplay looks incredibly promising. I know this game has been getting some mixed reviews lately, but I just want to go ahead and give it a try myself because the concept has got me convinced. Kaiserpunk has recently been released on Steam for $30, so go ahead and give it a try if you'd like. Before we get into our number 1 game on this list, I'd like to tell you about a couple honorable mentions. Foundation is an incredible game that has been released earlier this year, and if it wasn't released so early, it would have a spot of its own on this list for sure. Junctions is another cool game that I found out is coming out this year. Not necessarily a city builder, but if you're interested in traffic simulation or a traffic simulator where you get to practice your traffic engineering skills for games like City Skylines, because we all know you need some help over there. The last honorable mention is going to be Roman Triumph, Survival City Builder. Yes, another Roman city builder, but this one has a very cool map generation aspect to it, similar to a way a Minecraft map is generated. Besides that, it looks like a much more polished and colorful PAX Augusta. Finally, at our number 1 spot on this list for the top 10 city building games of 2025, we have what I think is the most anticipated city building game of 2025. We have Anno 117 Pax Romana from Ubisoft. The last Roman-style city builder, and probably the best one out of all of them, Anno 117 is going to be a monumental city building simulation game from the renowned developers over at Ubisoft. This title has generated a considerable amount of buzz and excitement within the gaming community, and for good reason. It not only marks the latest installment of the beloved Anno series, but it promises to be the definitive Roman-era city builder. While a lot of games have explored this historical setting this year, Anno 117 Pax Romana appears poised to surpass them all in terms of depth, complexity, and sheer historical authenticity. Players can expect meticulously crafted experiences, immersing themselves in the challenges and triumphs of ancient Roman urban planning and societal development. From intricate resource management and the establishment of vital trade networks to the construction of iconic Roman architecture and the navigation of complex political landscapes, Anno 117 is anticipated to offer an unparalleled and captivating journey into the heart of the Roman Empire. It's a blend of strategic gameplay, stunning visuals, and rich historical backdrop, making it a strong contender for City Building Game of the Year in my eyes, and a must-have title for fans of the city building genre, provided that it's actually released this year. But with that being said, we'll just have to wait and see. Thank you so much for watching to the end. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and help me out by hitting that subscribe button. But more importantly, come fight me in the comments down below. I'll be waiting for you.